What's up everyone, my name is Nightrow and today I'm going to be playing a game called My Neighbor's a Yandere. It's been a long time since I played a Yandere game on my channel, even though the last one was basically an RPG maker game with Yanderes in it, but whatever. So basically I was looking around on the internet, to be more specific, on Game Jolt for a game for me to record because I still haven't finished recording. I haven't finished my Let's Play of Paper Mario Thousand Year Door, but so I decided to look around, blah blah blah, and I was thinking if there's anything new relating to Yandere, and I found this one. And just by the song, it sounds really silly, so I'm gonna assume it's gonna be funny. So let's get this started. I slowly open my eyes. I'm laying down on a bed. That's not mine, in a room that I cannot recognize. Oh boy. This is starting great right at the start. Quote unquote. My head is spinning. Where am I? What is this place? How did I end up here? I tried to blink a couple of times to see if the pain goes away, but my body doesn't respond very well. Welcome home, Seijiro. Oh lordy. An attractive young girl appears in front of me. So I have choices, huh? I wonder. Usually, you know what? Let's go with the normal answer. Where am I? The mysterious girl looks away to the floor in a sad way. Aw, now I feel bad for my choice. Don't you remember anything? Not even me? Honestly, I don't remember anything, not even her face. Neither this room. What is happening here? I've been assuming I got kidnapped. The girl looks at me with a look full of mixed emotions. Her look describes sadness, but at the same time it's full of happiness for some reason. My name is Tanase. I'm your neighbor. You were unconscious for the last 7 years. 7 years? 7? This guy has been asleep for 7 years. That's not possible. Doctors no longer hope you will come back. But I never gave up. I refuse to leave you. We know each other since you were in high school. At that time I was only a child. Wait, what? But you were always there for me when I needed it, and this is what the least I could do for you. Her words sound sincere, but I really don't remember anything, and I can't find a way to tell her this without hurting her feelings. Should I trust her? Is she telling the truth? Nana said, "What's happened to me? How did I end up in this situation?" My head hurts and more with so many questions I want to ask. And I can hardly move a little. I don't know where to start since I've known you practically raised yourself, and even so, you've always been a very strong boy. 7 years ago, you had a very serious accident when you went for a night walk and you lost consciousness. No one could explain exactly what happened. But don't you worry now. Your Nanase was always here to help you, and so it will be. Forever. Oh Lord. My Nanase? Are we dating or something like that? Nanase blushes and unleashes a big smile on her face. That's right, Seijiro. Seijiro. That you woke up. We'll spend the rest of our lives happily together. Oh god. This girl giving more and more headaches. Every time I ask something. But she's pretty and I can't deny it. You got that right. But I still have a lot of questions now. This must be a dream. A dream can come true. This must be a nightmare. Please pinch me. Oh lord. Okay, what? Let me send my cousin a message. Okay, let's see. This must be a dream come true. I'll go with this one. To be honest, Nanase is very attractive. I'll go with a good looking pair of breasts. Oh fuck. Oh, it has to go that direction. Well, whatever. Maybe I'm a couple of years older than her, but this must be a dream come true. Nanase smiles very excited. My lovely Seijiro, you don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment. Oh, I will be happy together. We'll be very happy together forever. Oh lord. While time goes on, slowly I'm recovering the mobility of my body. I guess that being in bed for so long is going to cause me to recover the habit of moving. I can start moving my neck and my head. I notice that my shoulder and back begin to move too, but when I try to get up... What? Nanase, what is this? As I move my head, getting up as far as I can, I look at the rest of my body lying down and notice that... Dang it, I was kidnapped. My wrists are tied up. I appreciate your kind hospitality, but isn't this a bit too much? I try to stay calm despite the uncomfortable situation. I appreciate your kind hospitality, but isn't this a bit too much? I'm sorry, Seijiro. It was for your own good. I thought that if you woke up on one day and was not here, you will panic and escape. I was so scared. I get, although it's rather extreme measure, isn't it? Nanase seems like a very kind girl. She's probably right about what she says. As she hears this, she turns a little bit red. Sorry, sometimes I didn't know how to act or how you will react upon waking up and finding about all this. I did everything I could. Thanks, Nanase. I must have been very difficult for her all alone. I tried to move my arms and hands a little by little. Can you let me go now, please? I think I'm in a position to move and get up now. Yes, sure. Oh, thank God. It's actually let me go. Nanase takes away the bonds of my wrist. But I still can't fully understand why she took such a drastic measure.
Yes.
Done. I took care of doing your massage on all your body and the necessary treatment. The doctors indicated me during all this time so that your muscle will be maintained despite the lack of movement. You will be like new very soon. Massage all over my body? Wait, what? Yep, all over your... Oh, no. I'm not gonna think that way. No. Yeah, but all over your body, you have very soft skin, Seijiro. She's blushing, so I'm gonna... Nah, I don't think she did. This sounds a little bit weird, but a massage session with a girl like her doesn't sound bad at all. Thanks, Nanase. It feels good to be moving again. I get up slowly from bed, trying to stay steady. Although it cost me a little, it shows that she has done a great job at such a young age. Although perhaps her way of taking care of me are unconventionally or maybe a little extreme. Can I ask you a question? Honestly, I remain very confused by all this. I still don't know if I should trust her or if everything she has told me is true. But at least I'll try to get a couple of answers now that I feel a little better. Of course you can, Seijiro. Your dear Nanase is here for anything you need. She seems very happy as she says this, so happy that it's almost bothered me a bit. Okay, where are we? My memories are still not greatest, but I'm sure this is not my home. Sorry, in between such a happiness and emotion, I completely forgot about this part. We're in my house. My parents moved out of town shortly after 10 years after your accident. Okay, so it was a perfect place to bring you to make your recovery. Did the doctor agree with that? And as I say, get a little red.
もちろん。
Yes, of course. Do you think I will bring you here without their permission? It doesn't sound too convincing. But if it's in many years if in so many years she didn't do anything bad to me, I suppose she has no bad intention at all. What about my house? From what I remember, we live a few meters away. Maybe I could come back to rest there and not cause you any more problem. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that, my lovely Seijiro. Everything's under control. I put your house on sale a few months after. What? Why would you do that without even his permission? I put your house on sale a few months after your accident. With the memory you made, I took care of buying a lot of food, clothes, some medicine, and finished decorating the house where we are going to live together.
すごい。
Isn't that great? Oh, okay, this is somewhat unexpected, but I guess we could get along. You tell me all this just now. You did it. What? You crazy? Okay, I'm gonna go the nice guy route. So let's go with the first one. This girl doesn't stop surprising me, but she seems good and surely attractive. And after all, that's all I could ask in a woman. Okay, this is somewhat unexpected, but I guess we could get along. I'll take this with calm. It doesn't make any sense to make trouble for this now.
もちろん。
Of course we will, my dear. I've been planning every detail. To have the best possible life together, I'm so happy. Now tell me, what's the plan from now on? And today is a very special day. We have to celebrate your return. Celebrate? I barely remember who I am. I have no home, no money. And my body's definitely going to take some time to recover completely. But hey, it's not going to hurt if I relax myself a bit. First, we're gonna take a good shower. Then we could play some of those video games that you always loved. I became quite good during all of those hours, an hour that I spent taking care of you. And finally, I'm going to prepare the delicious dinner with my best ingredients. Why are you putting that face? It looks demented. With that last sentence, her smiles get wider than usual. I don't know what to expect from this girl yet, although her plan doesn't sound bad at all. That sounds great. Nanase, would you help me go to the bathroom, or do you prefer to go first? Oh, no, nothing like that. We're gonna shower together. I bathed you so many times when you were unconscious. Oh, Lord. It will not bother me at all doing it while you're awake, don't you think? Nanase winks at me with a mischievous expression on her face. My face turned red as a tomato. What? We can't do that, Nanase. Okay, but I'm going to need you to watch my back. You're not give me a towel. I'm gonna do it myself. Oh, Lord. First or second? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and risk it and go with the second one because I'm really curious what's gonna happen. I won't deny that my neighbor looks very, very sexy. She has a long and shapeless leg, beautiful blonde hair, and two very good reasons to see her without clothes. He went that direction again. I'm gonna go ahead and think that All of the choices are like the good guy, the perverted guy, and the mean guy. Okay, let's see. Honestly, the opportunity to share a bath with a girl like her is something I could only have ever dreamed of a few years ago. Besides, I'm going to need all the help I can for this thing, since I'm recovering. Okay, but I'm going to need you to watch my back. And as I immediately become more cheerful than normal, and should I feel good about this?
よし。
Of course, Seijiro, I will watch you from head to toe. What? I only asked you to watch my back, not my entire body. Every time I do it becomes more and more fun, and this time you'll even be awake. It's true we've done this many times, but I've never been aware of it. Will you help me and go to the bathroom?
もちろん。
Of course. With a big smile on her face, Nanasa helps me get up and walk me to the bathroom. Oh Lord. Why do I have a feeling this is gonna end up badly? Once in the bath, we sit by the tub with hot water, which, from what I see, she already had prepared. Slowly, Nanasa started taking off my clothes. Why that sexy music? But wait, Nanasa, I can do it. Don't worry. A part of me is extremely embarrassed, but my instinct tells me not to simply let it flow. Nanasa looks very happy and comfortable doing this. Nanasa slowly brings her face close to mine, then nearing my ear starts to whisper,
大丈夫。
Easy, Seijiro. Leave this to me.
私に任せ。
Oh Lord. My face is red like a tomato, but something in the tone of voice Nasa give me some tranquility. Okay, but please bring me a towel. I'm a little embarrassed that you're seeing my... And Nasa interrupts me with a mild, happy smile. There's nothing to be afraid of. It will not be the first time that... Oh boy. She's still with her clothes on and gets up and reaches for a towel to put on my waist. Thanks, Nanase. Now close your eyes. Nanase's face turns red. I close my eyes for a brief moment.
よし。
Okay, you can open them. Holy sh... Why? Oh shit. As I open my eyes, Nanase appeared covered by a very thin towel. That's a really thin towel, that's a fact. I can appreciate her body better than ever. She really is a very beautiful girl. But she's probably was a little shy to show her wearing this. I can't say a word after seeing her like this. Let's go with a nice guy, I guess. Nanasa, you look beautiful. Nanasa, you look beautiful. She turns red like a tomato, but at the same time, I notice an overwhelming happiness on her face.
バカ。
Don't say that, Baka. Nanase comes back to me with a bucket full of water and soap. Now turn the way so I can wash you. And then I slowly start to rub my back with the soap. How does it feel, Seijiro? It feels so good, Nanase. And you haven't seen anything yet. Oh Lord. What does her what does her mean by that? Her hands on my body feel so good I can hardly even think. Nanasa puts her breasts on my back despite having a towel covering them. Due to their large eyes, they feel very soft. Slowly she begins to run her right hand across my chest until she reaches my crotch under the towel that covers me. Okay. Nanase? I can't think of anything else about her body right now.
大丈夫。
Does it feel good, my lovely Seijiro?
私に任せ。
Of course it does. It feels awesome. Nanasa begins to kiss my neck slowly, but she stops after a few seconds and whispers in my ear.
リビングルームで待ってるね。
Seijiro, finish with it soon. I'll be waiting in the living room to play a little. Okay. Nanase gets up and leaves the bathroom. I finished taking a shower. I just can't stop thinking about what has just happened. I tried to get up slowly to get to the living room, but on a pair of clothes I get up. At first it caused me a little, but after what this girl has done to me, I think I could move a mountain all by myself. Slowly I head towards the living room where Nanasa told me she will wait for me. The lights were dim. Dang it! Why? Why that sexy music? Nanasa is waiting for me lying on the futon of her living room, her tiny towels covering her crotch. Okay. And her breasts were slightly covered by two of my controls on my favorite video game. Wait, what? It's true she mentioned that we were going to play video games after bathing. This is like a dream. Come here, Seijiro, let's play for a while before dinner. I reach the futon where she rests and sits on it. And as I gets up little by little, she begins to kiss my neck again, in a way that seems that she knows that it drives me crazy. And she speaks to me again in an almost whispering tone. Grab a control. A control. Do you wanna play? My face must be red hot. This girl does know for sure to provoke me. Of course, Nana said you really surprised me. I told you I've become very good at this, given that you love. Oh boy, I was waiting for that day I could challenge you. His face returned to his usual mischievous smile. I don't know what to think of this girl, but I could never deny a challenge. What promise is due? Let's start now. Maybe this girl's a little crazy, even to the point of obsession. Oh lordy. But she is no way I could refuse a gaming session after such a good reception when I left the bathroom. And what's promise is due. Let's start now. You don't know how happy I am, but I'm not gonna make it easy for you. Her look of joy and happiness turned immediately into an almost murderous look after saying those. Oh lordy. It shows that she is really competitive. Okay. Slowly she gets up and without showing too much concern to having her noble part exposed. Okay. She turns on the console and gives me a control. Let's start. Unless it's still close to me and we start playing Ultra Bash Brothers? What? A competitive fighting game where I always did very well. I use my favorite character, a girl with a long blonde hair, with big breasts and pretty suggestive clothes, okay? Wait a minute now that I think of it, she's quite similar to Nanase. Is it just a coincidence? And on the other hand, choose another feminine character. But in her case, she chooses with a more ruthless aspect, almost psychotic. Oh lord. Her specialty is the use of chain and whip. Oh lord. Why do I have a feeling that she's gonna use those type of weapons on the guy? Should I be a little scared by her choice? Now I'm gonna show you what I'm made of, Seijiro. What the heck? Okay. Now I'm gonna show you what I'm made of, Seijiro. I'm going to tear you to pieces. Damn. I think she takes this competitive gaming too seriously. Hey, I see that you're very confident. I think you're missing one letter there, but whatever. Okay, we start the first round, and to my surprise, she's very good at grabbing the joystick. But that's not what worries me the most, but the thing that screams while playing. You're gonna be completely mine, Seijiro. I'm going to tie you, exchange you, and torture you until you're mine and alone. Mine. The what? I hope Nana's just getting on with the character and she's not serious. Well, you take this very serious, Nana? Nasa, you won the first round. She smiles in a strange way when she finished beating me. Honestly, she's like a dream, having a girl like her at my side and playing almost without clothes. Although it's a moment she seems to be totally crazy and way too obsessed with me. Almost as if I wasn't an object. Is my neighbor a Yandere? We continue playing for a while longer until she suddenly pauses the game and hugs me. I can feel the softness of her breast again pushing into me. Wait for me here for a moment, Seijiro. I'm gonna prepare our dinner, okay? Sure, thanks, Nanase. She gets up from the futon and heads towards the kitchen. In the meantime, I play a little bit longer. After a while, I hear her voice coming from the dining room. Seijiro, come to the dining room, dinner's ready. I head to the dining room. Why? Why you had to do this to me, dang nabbit? Nanasa is waiting for me, standing without clothes, wearing only small kitchen apron to cover. Why? Why you gotta torture? That food looks pretty good. Whatever. The table is filled with food and drinks that looks delicious. There is meat, rice, fish, beer, and even luxurious wine. What a feast! I see that she's very good at cooking too. Everything looks delicious, Nanase. Don't be shy and take a seat, Seijiro. Let's enjoy our first dinner together. Nanase smiles and invites me to take a seat. As I sit down slowly at the table with my body recovered after the relaxing bath, the massage of Nanase and the gaming session, my beautiful neighbor serves me a little of each dish, which seems she has to cook with much affection. Go ahead, Seijiro. I prepare all this for you. Welcome. You must be hungry after everything you've been through. To be honest, Nanase, I've seemed to be a little emotional, unstable girl, a little insane and obsessed with me at the moment. But that doesn't mean she's bad. On the contrary, she's been very grateful and careful all this time. I don't really. Is she holding a ladle or a knife? Oh Lord, I think she's holding a knife. I don't really see bad intention in her action and her young age. She took on responsibility that another girl would never have taken. Yeah, maybe she made some mistakes, but I should be grateful forever for everything she did for me. Besides, no one could doubt her beauty and those huge breasts that she has. Oh my! What were you thinking of? You don't like what I cooked? Don't get so distracted by looking at my breasts. The food is going to shit. Wow. Oh no, not that. Oh, this food looks very delicious. Do you want me to feed you in the mouth? Oh Lord. No, I was just thinking that I'm very grateful for all the time and effort you have invested in taking care of me. I really don't know how to thank you. Nasa smiles a lot when she hears those words. She looks very excited. I don't need anything thanks, Seijiro. I'm happy knowing that you're alive and well and with me. Nanasa's face becomes a bit worried. What happened? It's just I was wondering if you really want to stay with me. I'd be very happy if you told me you want to, but I can't force you to do it. Of course, Nanase. After all, I can bear that my neighbor's a little Yandere. After all the good things she did for me, right? Why would you say that? Whatever. My Seiyuru, I am very happy now. Let's enjoy our dinner. Because after midnight, we'll do a couple of rounds of exercise. Oh lord. I'm a bit worried. After that big banquet, Nanasa took me straight to our room, where we had sex for several hours. I suppose this kind of exercise is the best way to regain my form. And that is the beginning of the first day of the rest of my life. I can't even try to imagine everything that awaits for us both. My life together with my neighbor, the Yandere. The end. It's a good ending. Awesome. Ah man. Well, I guess there are other endings, but I'm gonna make another video later. Maybe I'm gonna do this with my cousin because this was really funny and I really enjoyed it, even though it took me like 31 minutes, but whatever. It was still fun. I enjoyed it. And if there's possibly a sequel, that'll make me really happy because it's really funny and cute. But I want to see the other endings because they're funny, but whatever. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm gonna record, well, considering at this point, once I uploaded this video, the Paper Mario video is gonna be up. But whatever. I still haven't started recording Paper Mario, mostly because of other stuff. So yeah, by the time this video is up, the Paper Mario is gonna be on my channel. So yeah. So guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.